everyone. Weird start to the day. It's kind of overcast. It looks really grey. Like yeah, it's just really bizarre. From the heat that we had yesterday, it's clearly that the moisture is evaporating, and it's been a cold night, so we've got condensation everywhere. But it's really foggy. So we're starting off on a Wednesday. We've got about 2 or 3 in today. Sub and amp installed, a quick release for the customer. Front and rear dash cameras on a Nissan X-Trail, the newer type.
GPS connected.
And there we go. Cameras have woken up. But that's it, gonna get started for the day once this idiot figures out what he's gonna do with his life.
What? Damn it!
But he doesn't know, because he's doing 10 miles an hour everywhere while he decides.
Dog. Fucking half-wit!
Fucking penis. Off to work, see you in a bit.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Morning everyone. What are we at today? Wednesday. First one in this morning is a Vauxhall Astra. Let me just jump in here a second because it's booming. Right. We've got factory radio just there. Steering controls, all the other bits and bobs. And she has supplied me with her own subwoofer, which is an Edge subwoofer. Supplied from Halfords. We got the fitting kit in for her. And she wanted a fast plug on it so she can disconnect the thing nice and quickly when she needs to take her parents to the airport. So we've got a little fast disconnect here. Subwoofer in, all wired through to the car system. So that's this one finished. Right, now I'm going to take the Chaser down to the garage, get the tracking checked on it. Come back to you in a bit, see you soon. Right then everyone. Nissan X-Trail done. So we've got rear camera just up there, fed through the top. And then front camera wired off the fuse box this side. And our front camera is there, GPS park. And then it runs down over here, down to there. So I'm just going to run through the setup, get this thing sorted. And then go and get him, because he's down the pub. Getting hot and it's warming up. So I'll see you in a bit. Right then my dudes, finished for a Wednesday. Been out and had a look at the E-Type. Very, very nice instead. It is. They're doing a full restoration on it. Not just nuts and bolts and bits, like ground up. It's had chassis work, it's had wheel arches, it's had sills. It's pretty much like a brand new car. I've got to go home and spec him some audio. Now I've seen the car, I can give the guys the best advice. Probably going to do some morale bits on it because obviously they do the nano range, so they don't need a lot of space. But a sub for sure. Head unit, a classic looking one. Key 500.1 and a 200.4 because they don't take up much space. And morale speakers front and back. So I'm going to sort all that out tonight. I'm going to get the aircon thing loaded, go home, see the girls. See you in the morning. Another hot, sweaty one. But it gets cooler, I think, tonight. See you soon. Right, dudes. First one in this morning. Little Suzuki Grand Vitara. This has the rounded radio. Looks like that. Although it is a double din, as you can see, the edges of the radio are actually curved and the fascia is actually curved. So I had to get my grinder out, and we've cut the dash to suit a square radio. Changed the wiring harness. Steering controls for this thing are not made, but we've got the Kenwood in, looking nice and pretty. DAB over there, USB is in the glove box. But there we go, this one is done. Hell of a job trying to get things right and straight and fitted, but it works. Should be happy with that. Cool, right, see you in a bit. Our next one in, a brand spanking new 25 reg Audi Q2. So customer's own dash cameras, front only on this one. Gonna sneeze. So it's a neck space I think she's got. So front camera, wired down to the fuse box. Nice and straightforward. But yes, it's got that new car smell about it. Not sure what dust this is. Looks like it's been dabbed by forensics. Weird. See you in a bit. Afternoon, everyone. I've been cracking on. I haven't picked up the camera today, just been getting things done because it's hot. But we have had a couple in this morning and then one in now, which I'll show you this actually because it's the first one I've seen. We don't do... Hello, Alex speaking. Spam calls. We don't do many black views, but this one has dash camera as the internet box, so it can do issues with, you know, remote parking incidences, and it can record. We need an SD card for this. Lady's given me the box of stuff here, but I can't see an SD card in it. I've got a SIM card for the connectivity module, but there it is. Right, let's get that thing in. But we've done front and rear cameras on it. So rear camera here. There is no hole for the what would be the rear camera here. So I've made her a roof clip, taken down the plastic because the camera won't stick to this textured plastic. So I've made her a smooth roof clip, put the rear camera on it, run that to the front. We have the car wired up, ignition, live and ground. It will have part mode, and obviously it will have the SIM to give it global, you know, I've had a problem, yada yada yada. But that's it. This one is done. Gonna give her a call, get her to come pick it up. We've got another one to do for her. We've got two kits, two different cars, a T-Roc next. See you in a bit. Right then dudes, T-Rock, rear camera through the rubber grommet, down through the headliner. And then that, let's get the door open. That transpires to the SIM card reader up there for the Wi-Fi, and then dash cam there. Wired into the fuse box, which is in this side. Just turn the thing on, let them register their SIMs and their SDs, and that's that. See you in a bit. Right then dudes, end of Friday. Just finished a T5 in a rush. It's a camper van that they rent out. Throw a Kenwood in it because the van is being hired to go up to Scotland this weekend. And the Pioneer system white screened. So chucked a cheap Kenwood in there, the old DMX, so that they've got the bus to give the person sat nav while playing Android Auto as they go. As you can hear, Chase is warming up. I'm taking that thing home. Van has spent all day at a local tyre company for me, doing the tracking, getting everything sorted. We had a bit of an issue with the cars, which is being corrected so that the thing drives straight and doesn't try and pull to the left, steer to the right. But that's it. Friday done, back in tomorrow. Charging up the Segway. Why? Well, why not? Some plug backs, we don't want LiPo explosion, lithium explosion while I'm not here. But that's it dudes. The boys are in, looking good. Right, see you bright and early in the morning for Saturday. Still too hot, still way too hot. 30 degrees. Bye.